The main reason why narcissists are so dangerous is because they can be desperate to do this to you. In essence, being around narcissists is detrimental. Their presence instigates mental and physical anguish as their actions and demeanor gradually erode one's well-being. Devoid of empathy, they disregard others' emotions and needs, resenting any attempt to establish boundaries as an encroachment on their dominance. Thus, both the psyche and physique of those in their orbit are at risk, subject to their callous manipulation. Narcissists leave a trail of chaos in their wake, akin to untamed predators, exploiting others for personal gain without regard for the aftermath. Once their objectives are fulfilled, they abandon their prey without remorse, leaving them emotionally and figuratively starved. What makes entanglements with narcissists so perilous? Should they evoke fear? Tune in to today's film for insights. In this video, I'll delve into the 5 most perilous aspects of narcissistic relationships. Stay updated with my channel effortlessly. Simply click bell or subscribe for notifications on new uploads. Narcissists wield their influence by reshaping victims' identities and manipulating their perceptions of self, obliterating cherished memories and leaving emotional scars in their wake. Exciting a toxic bond can leave individuals disoriented, disconnected from their essence. Rebuilding one's identity post-narcissistic abuse mirrors the arduous process of stitching together a fragmented body. It demands acceptance of the harsh reality and gradual reconstruction of self-perception. Enduring narcissistic abuse parallels the feeling of being gutted, each facet of one's being laid bare and vulnerable. Secondly, narcissists exhibit calculated, premeditated, and deliberate misconduct. Their lack of empathy, absence of remorse, knack for violating boundaries, gaslighting tactics, future-faking, and subsequent discard and devaluation can induce profound psychological distress. Dealing with a selfish partner in relationships can inflict severe moral injury, amplifying the agony. Such behavior inflicts cognitive harm, impairing rational thought processes and emotional regulation. Victims endure relentless attacks on their dignity and well-being, leaving them incapacitated and unable to perform even basic tasks, like oral hygiene. The experience of narcissistic abuse is profoundly unsettling, diminishing one's resilience and rendering them vulnerable to further exploitation. Third, narcissists are a real pain. They stick to their victims like leeches and take all their blood. This person took away your blood flow. There is no reason for a narcissist to stay with or be close to a provider as long as they can use them. Finally, we might inquire what this makes them. In simple terms, yes, someone who goes hunting. There is no such thing as a hunter. Hunters only eat other hunters. When it comes to relationships, ego is the best way to show how hunters and prey work. Nasty people think of you as something they can hurt or take for themselves. People leave, hurt, and forget about you when you are no longer useful to them. No one knows what went on inside you. What do you think is the most dangerous thing about an ego before we get to number 4? What do you think about the world? I also want to learn more about these people's behaviors so I can better understand and value them. Leave a comment below to let me and other people know what you think and what they should do. Fourth, narcissists don't care about anyone else and don't feel bad about what they do. They don't say they're to blame for what you say was an affair with them, and neither do you. Also, they caused all of your bad things to happen. At the same time, they blame you for their actions and explain them to themselves. You should be able to carry the weight on your own. You stand out as the bad person, which has effects that aren't just bad. It's not just done to you. You're also the target of an attempt to tie you to other people and spread lies about you. All of your friends and other people you know have died. You no longer have it at all, and you feel like you were lied to in every way. That they don't feel like they need to say sorry is scary. They don't try to understand that they may have been wrong and say sorry. What does living mean? What does this mean for the person who is getting hurt? It means suffering, pain that never ends, anger that never goes away, and living in hell while you're here on earth. Fifth, narcissists like it when other people get hurt. They think they are better than you when they see you in pain. In other words, it makes them feel like they're in charge. In the end, they feel really good inside. They seem to enjoy your bad luck in some way. On a deep level, this is how they deal with the crushing feelings of weakness and lack that they have. From their point of view, the person who is getting this must find it scary. People lose trust in someone who finds pleasure in their pain, whether that person is a lover, friend, parent, or other loved one. This is the worst thing that could happen to someone. It's important to remember that narcissists are really just nervous people. They are the weakest people you will ever meet, so don't be scared of them. To escape the harm this video talks about, you need to know why you should stay away from these relationships and how they hurt your mind. This is why I made the film and have been talking about these things for a while now. Thanks for reading. I hope you now understand why these things are so dangerous and why it takes so long to get over them. Also, if you think it's useful, please become a subscriber so I can teach as many people as possible. Feel free to leave a comment, give this movie a thumbs up, and share it with your own groups to help me. I'll talk more about what I mean in the next movie. For now, let's just think about how healthy we are.